Welcome to the Gamma Brief. It is Monday, August 24th, 6:45 a.m. Eastern. If you're new here, the Gamma Brief is an experiment using a layered generative AI pipeline. Check out the explainer video or reach out if you'd like more details about the setup. Also, I'm collecting feedback now about what should be included in the 2.0 version. What do you like? What isn't helpful? What could be added? Share your thoughts and ideas here or using the contact form at gexlog.com. Finally, a reminder, Gamma Brief is market intelligence, not financial advice. All right, let's get into it. ES futures are trading at 7,680. The prior session's volatility warning missed as the market defied the negative gamma regime and stayed range-bound on mixed sector flows. If early buyers can push through resistance, then the pent-up momentum will immediately test the upper boundaries. We are operating in a negative gamma regime driven by a net GEX magnitude of negative $7.7 billion. Cumulative GEX stays negative across the entire observable chain, so there is no in-range flip. No high-impact events are scheduled between report generation and market open, meaning the pre-market regime read carries into the session without a caveat. The expected move band is plus or minus 77 points, anchored to the SPX prior close. This places the upper bound at 7,751 and the lower bound at 7,597. ES sits 50 above the put wall, 40 from the call wall. The put wall rests at 7,630, while the call wall defines overhead resistance at 7,725. Overnight flow was dominated by new U.S. sanctions pressure on Iran, elevating geopolitical risk and oil supply concerns. Across assets, ES remains flat. VIX is up over 5%, and the 10-year yield added 5 basis points to hit 4.74%. Sector rotation is highly dispersed, with healthcare leading at positive 1.3%, while utilities lag sharply down 2.3%. On the risk radar today is the Chicago Fed National Activity Index at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. A hot print could push yields higher and trigger dealer selling, while a soft number might invite a relief bounce that negative gamma mechanics will rapidly accelerate. The environment supports defined risk directional structures. A breakdown below 7,657 invalidates the neutral posture and accelerates selling toward the 7,630 put wall. Negative gamma is fully entrenched with no flip resistance in sight. Watch the early response to the Chicago Fed data to dictate the directional expansion. Friday's read didn't hold. Respect the levels, not the narrative. Level set, bias defined. Good luck out there. Standard disclaimer remains. Gamma Brief and Gexlog are market intelligence, not financial advice. Options are high risk. Manage your size and trade your own plan.